Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Annika King, and this is my video on the personal philosophy of life and health from the video lecture. And my personal thoughts on Dr. Randy's last lecture was that it was absolutely inspiring because he was so positive despite his very depressing circumstances. And it gave me a very warm feeling and also a sense of purpose because he was able to see light in all of his life accomplishments and didn't think they were worthless just because um, his life would end prematurely. The lesson that was my favorite and that I thought was very interesting was that he said that there were a lot of head fake learning opportunities within football, and that the lessons that he learned from football were not how to make a pass or how to stand and things like that, but more so the perseverance and the enthusiasm that he gained from the sports. And he said that those are the reasons that people um, put their children in sports and in football, not to learn football, but to learn the other things that come with it. And this really applied to my life because in the sports that I've participated in, the gratification and the things that I've gained personally were never from the sport itself, never from the literal sport. And I just thought that the way that he worded that was very well put. And I also liked that he noted that you should be very specific with your dreams. This is something that not everybody knows and something that I didn't know. So it's something that I learned. And I like that lesson as well. And one more thing, he said that brick walls are there to let us prove how badly we want things. And I love that because most of the dreams that he had were not dreams that you think that he could accomplish. And sometimes he didn't accomplish it the way that he had planned to, and it was not a straight and narrow path. He did have to take some unexpected turns, but I love that, and it is so motivational. The quote that he did say is, "If you live properly, the dream will come to you." Um, to me, this means that if you do your part in trying to reach your goals, the success will come. And I don't think that he means that if you work hard enough, you will get this output. It's just that it's not always going to be what you want, but you will get what you need, and that you should never give up. And he also showcased a great deal of humility in showing his shortcomings or when he failed at something, and when he didn't get into Brown, like he was able to disclose all of those things, but he's still able to reach his goals and his childhood dreams. And that's very inspiring as well. In terms of physical, spiritual, social, intellectual, emotional, and environmental health, those aspects of wellness, I think the best way for me to live properly would be to balance those things. And especially, every person, it's a different experience, but personally speaking, physically, I would like to live a healthy life and eat well just as everybody would, but just in my own way. And I do go to the gym regularly, so that's a part of that aspect. Spiritually, I do go to church. I think that is very important to grow spiritually as you grow physically. And so those are deeply intertwined. Socially, I want to get out more and meet people and network. Intellectually, I think goes hand in hand with socially, especially in the networking aspect. You can make very useful connections, as Dr. Randy did. Um, Emotionally, I think mental health and emotions are very important, and the University of Florida has many resources for things as such. And environmentally, I'm very big on being eco friendly. Uh, People disregard this aspect of health and wellness very often, but it is one of the most important. We all share this home, as everyone knows. 5 ways that I can change the world right now, right this second, as a college student. would be to support and motivate other people. I think those kinds of things come back around, and if you can be good to one person, it does make a difference. It does not go unseen. Um, I should always try my best in everything, in every aspect, whether it's my personal health or the health of others, whether it's my education, anything like that. That also makes a difference in this world. Um, I would love to give back my time, and I'd love to give back my time until I can give back my time and my money. And I just think it's very important, lastly, to take care of the world around me. And so those are the things that I took from this philosophy of life lecture. Thank you so much. Comment anything. Alrighty.